All right, so it is going to be the same distance of the object behind the image will be the same distance behind the mirror as the image is in front of the mirror. Image is the same distance behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. Okay, please write your name as it would appear in a mirror. So if you want to, let me rephrase it. If you want to read your name correctly in a mirror, please write right now how you would write it so that it would read correctly. When you're done, go test yourself with a mirror on my cabinet door. Please write your name how you would want to be able to look into a mirror and see it read correctly. Tell me if you got it right or if you got it wrong. Did you do both?
I wrote it.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Well,
Yeah, I got it right. It's pretty good.
good. Hold it up in front of yourself and look at it.
Hey.
Nicely done. We got 2 winners.
Oh, that's so rough.
Nicely done.
I'd write it the real
Hey,
way first.
you didn't even bring anything
I don't
up.
even know.
I'd write it the
You
real
sound
way.
like Gavin. Nice. You said you couldn't at first.
I said I had to write it the real way first.
Oh, okay.
Sam's going for his full name.
Well, that's probably didn't. I shortened it.
I got it.
because I don't-
Well,
Thank
oh yeah, you got it. You got it.
Hey, that's my name. That looks like it's Chinese, but I wrote it.
Yours is too easy.
Now,
skill, but oddly entertaining.
here's my question to you.
Your M is wrong. Your M is wrong.
Yeah, your M is wrong.
Oh.
Good job. Very proud.
Oh, because it would be,
It would be.
The line would be on the
Yep, like that.
yeah.
It's like writing with your left.
No, you are right.
Wow.
Because of where I put that, you're right. You got it, Corey?
Right. What?
Good job. Now here's what's gonna make you argue with me. What?
You gotta read like a
Very good point. What is reversed in terms of
Our eyeballs.
what? Now I don't want to say axes, but what does a mirror reverse?
Left, right. Isn't the mirror?
Okay,
Up to down.
Josh, you actually got it. Whoa, easy, Charlie. Go with the first answer.
You didn't respond.
Sam, you said left to right is reversed, and it's wrong. But most people, most people absolutely are going to say a plane mirror reverses the left-right image. Josh, you actually got it. In a mirror, the image is erect, all right, so it doesn't get inverted. It is the back forward that is reversed, but that makes it appear left-right reversed. It's not, however. All right, so in a mirror, it is the back forward that is reversed, which makes it appear like a left-right reversal occurs. All right, so it gives the appearance of a left-right reversal. Okay, let's take a couple examples here of some drawings. If I have a plane mirror that's like this, and I was to put an arrow like this. And let's say that the base of this arrow was 3 centimeters, and the tip of this arrow was 1 centimeter. In the mirror, I would get what is called a virtual image that forms, and it would appear as if that virtual image is the exact distance the object is. So 1 centimeter for the tip, 3 centimeters to the base. Okay? Now if we do one more example here, so let's draw our plane mirror. And let's say that I have an object that looks like this. What happens here is that we obviously are going to get and our eye we're going to draw down here. Sam, if you make fun of my eye, I'm going to hurt you.
That's your eye?
He was making, yeah, I heard him making fun of me.
Oh my word, that's like a cone with hair.
It's gotta be Wassits.
It's
gotta
gotta
be
be
Wassits.
Oh, cones with hair.
His pupils are way too big. Like, if you have a pupil that big, your eyes are that big.
I think he might have drawn the iris.
Oh, I
He
want
doesn't even
this.
have bottom eyelashes. He's just got top one. Filled with the pupils up top.
My image didn't turn quite as good as what I wanted.
Mine was so
But-
bad.
Now, here's what happens. Your eye forms the image like this.
There he is.
Okay? And the reason is that the eye searches for the source of light. And that's what essentially we see as the virtual image, which is, again, looking like it's having depth going into the mirror. Now, there are crazy implications to this. The military have actually developed ways to make invisible tanks.
I saw that they had invisible tongues, but apparently they go like
Now, Katie's saying
Can you move that up?
no,
Oh, the mirror?
but
They did it with the ship.
They painted it.
So they had an invisible ship once.
this is crazy. I didn't even quite understand this until I saw a video, and
It's like that was serious.
I want to show it to you, but I haven't gotten through enough stuff
Oh,
here.
we're good. Let's go.
They also use these for hunting. Here's the simplest blind I know of. They take a mirror that's essentially maybe 3 feet by 3 feet. It's actually just a mirrored surface of like a piece of cardboard. And you take it out into a field and you stick it vertical in the field and then you just hide behind it.
Yep, it's so
It's crazy. If you have, for example, standing grass waist high, the animal looks and they see the mirror and it looks like it just reflects what they're in. So it appears as if there's nothing there. You disappear.
But one can see himself.
They see your head. All right.
Oh, no,
'Cause-
it's like
good question. So yeah, you angle it just a little bit so that it doesn't give the exact reflection back, and it's incredible. So they do this now with like tanks and boats, where they essentially mirror them to give the image that there's nothing there, and that's what's called an invisible tank.
You know when magicians like in the endless bag, they have it at a 45-degree angle, so you're literally just seeing the bottom of the stage, but you think that it's going all over the back. That's why if you pay attention, if there's ever like a blue curtain and a black floor, that's the main problem. So they always have to have like a black curtain behind them. So when they go down, it's like a giant hole with a mirror in front of it.
All right, we talked about this one. We said if you're looking at a mirror, you only have to have a mirror that is actually half your height to see your image, and that's because
Like to see
coming
your
off
body.
your toe to see your full body, you only need a mirror that's half your height. So you can stop the mirror. You don't have to buy a mirror that's any greater than half your height. All right, because you're going to end up seeing this ray of light coming off your toe. Obviously, this reflects like that. That's what your eye sees.
Unless you stand right in front of
and now it goes to your eye. All right, so you only need a mirror that is half your height. Now, things are a little different for lenses. We have different types of lens. We're going to talk here about first a converging lens. And converging lenses are what you would have if you have contacts or glasses, because they cause light to converge at a single point. Okay, so essentially, with a converging lens, you have your rays of light that come in, and your rays of light converge at a single point, and that is, again, called the focal point. These are called convex meniscus lenses. Now again, if you are like me, you have yourself an eye problem. Because here's my lens in my eye, and when my rays of light get refracted, instead of hitting the back of the eye, which is where the retina is on the optic nerve, I hit here. So what a lens does is it refracts that light differently so it hits at the right point on the retina, which is on the optic nerve. Sorry. The retina is the lens of the eye.
No, the retina is the receiver of light.
Yes, you're right. The lens is actually covering.
The iris controls the light.
This is the optic nerve, not the retina. The retina.
The retina is all the way.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because the retina's like all in there.
The optical nerve connects to the retina.
Does it?
Yeah. Like it's like an in the tendon that connects to the eye.
Okay.
Katie, what is it?
So I was right by saying the optic nerve is on the retina? Okay.
But isn't the retina?
Oh, the right was the whole back thing.
Yeah, that's what
That's what they're saying. That
Unless
I'm,
you're doing the blind spot.
and then the optic nerve is what takes that signal to the brain.
I thought that was the blind spot.
So like,
The
if you see like a zombie or whatever with their eyes hanging out of their head, like that's the optic nerve.
Gotcha.
The thing that keeps
Yeah,
the
yeah,
eye
yeah. You're right.
Oh, I
into
see
your
what you're
head.
saying. I thought you were talking
Now.
Makes sense. We should watch some
Hey
zombies.
Kyle, you want to take one for the team so we can show them the story of the
Oh man, I know a guy who got one so hard. Died about
Check this out.
like
It was the only fight he ever won.
like it just like sat there.
No,
or
like
it's
what happens? They punched him here and it cracked his skull here.
What are you talking
Just
about?
fell right now.
Yeah, you break your.
That's pretty
break
gnarly.
your eye fall out.
Whose eye fell?
Josie Allen's dad.
Really?
You can see me back then.
Did he lose? Did he lose his?
Yeah, he told that to my dad.
Did he lose his eye?
I'm gonna ask him.
Did he lose it?
No, he
No,
didn't.
he hasn't.
They said like started like he could feel it, like coming out.
There's a guy that can pop up.
Okay, check this out.
He said it was the only fight he lost.
For a lens, you can essentially divide that lens up into several different parts. All right. So what happens is the light that hits on the outside of the lens is more curved at that point. So you get greater refraction. Okay, it's kind of cool how this works. Until you get in the middle, no refraction. Okay? So if it hits perpendicular, we talked about that, you actually have absolutely no refraction. So that is called a converging lens. Then you have lenses.
Adios.
It's a vase.
It's a fake. What?
Not a vase.
That look like that, and these are called
Oh, I'm
con.
sorry. We're gonna have to do
Hey.
this.
Maybe some other time, Mr. Cook.
I'm sorry.
I got
Ooh.
fat stacks.
No.
Jimmy!